My name is Haden. I am 20 years old and I'm from Manchester, New Hampshire, born and raised. I've been on the verge of homelessness, but thankfully I've been lucky enough to get some help right when I was at my lowest points. I definitely struggled with finding a place to stay some nights. A lot of the reason why is just situational. Um, you know, I don't really have a father, and my mom had her own struggles, so I wound up kind of having to fend for myself a lot because we didn't really have anywhere to go. There was a point when I pretty much lived 98% of what I ate was a jar of peanut butter and my school lunches. And I got some donated clothes. I mean, most of it wasn't really my style, but when you don't really have money, you don't really get a say in your style. So I wore a lot of khakis that were slightly too big for me. I think the most difficult time in my life was my senior year in high school. I kind of didn't really get that special treatment of being a kid anymore, where my mom kind of hid everything from me, made it seem like we were okay. I knew all the struggles that we were going through. I knew there have been multiple times I've watched her struggle, and it's just made my struggle intensely worse. And it wasn't exactly the most safe environment for me. It was a really bad neighborhood. I personally, I had a job, I had to carry cash, and I hid it to the best of my abilities, but my mom kind of associated herself with some pretty bad people, and because I was trying to save up, for school books, textbooks, whatever, food, or moving out on my own, and I could never really save up because there were all these people constantly in and out. Anytime I saved up something, it would disappear. Oh, well, I'm definitely a dreamer. I have a few different paths that I might go down. I think my biggest goals in life to have a family, have kids that don't have to deal with everything that I've gone through. I want my children to not have to recover from their childhoods. The transitional living program is definitely the biggest help I've gotten. I kind of call it adulting with training wheels. Because, you're on your own. You don't have a parent or guardian there constantly yelling at you to wake up and get ready for school. You gotta kind of push on through. I kind of look towards my future for hope, but I have a whole list of things I might want to do. I want to become a police officer, or a hairdresser, or want to build a career with my art. I want to be an expressive arts therapist, or I want to be an English teacher. I I know that I wouldn't be where I am today without the help of Child and Family Services, without the help of the Youth Resource Center and the Transitional Living Program. Now I have a future that I can look forward to. I'm actively working towards my future. You know, I have my own apartment with my best friend. I have a car that I'm paying off. I've got a job that can actively lead towards a good career, and I can honestly say I don't think I'd have the means to build a better future for myself if I didn't have the help of Child and Family Services. So I just want to personally say thank you. But I haven't really decided which path to go down. All with time. All with time.